actually work at T-Mobile, and I've been thinking. I actually get a lot of questions of, how does this plan work? What's the price for this plan? What's the price for that plan? I get a lot of questions from like family members, from friends. I get a lot of questions from like people that kind of know me, and they know where I work. So a video about the plans and the pricing and everything. So hopefully this thing does well. If it does well, then I can come back with promotions. I can come back with special offers with T-Mobile Tuesday. What are they going to give out the day before? So you can know whether you want to stop by T-Mobile and maybe pick something up for free if you're a T-Mobile customer. So let's go ahead and get started. T-Mobile does have 3 different plans. They have the Essentials, they have the Magenta, and they have the Magenta Plus. For one line, the T-Mobile Essentials is gonna run you around $60 with autopay and $65 without autopay. For 2 lines on the Essentials, you're looking at $90 and then $100 without autopay. So $90 with autopay, $100 without autopay. For 3 lines, you're looking at $105 with autopay and then $120 without autopay. For 4 lines, you're looking at $120 with autopay, and without autopay, you're looking at $140. If you do the math, T-Mobile does give you a discount of $5 per every line. So if you do add autopay, you're actually getting a discount on your account. So if you have 4 lines, you're getting $5 per line, so you're looking at $20. Just to recap on the T-Mobile Essentials, you're looking at $60 for 1 line with autopay, $90 for 2 lines with autopay, $105 with autopay, and then $120 for 4 lines with autopay on the T-Mobile Essentials. So, and then the T-Mobile Essentials, it doesn't come with the hotspot. So if you want a hotspot, you're just gonna have to add $10 to every line, and then to the total. So depending on how many lines you have. So if you have the $60 for 1 line, now you're looking at $70 or $75, whether you want to do autopay or whether you don't. So don't forget that. And then for $90, you're looking at $120 without autopay or $110 with autopay. For the $105, now you're looking at $150 without autopay, and then $135 with autopay. And then for the $120, now you're looking at $180 without autopay or $160 with autopay. So just add $10 to every line that you're gonna open with T-Mobile on the Essentials plan if you want the 10 gigabyte of hotspot. You don't necessarily have to get it if you don't use hotspot, but I would recommend it. You might be asking yourself, what's the difference between every plan? Off the top of my head, the only difference is the hotspot, the Netflix, the 2 times data, so the data will be faster. For the Essentials, it's the more basic plan that you can get. It does have unlimited text, unlimited data, unlimited calling. It does have texting abroad, so that's good. You do get your own personal customer care representative, so that's good too. And if you do get the hotspot, you do get a 3 gigabyte hotspot of data. And then you also get talk, text, and 2 gig data in Mexico or Canada. So that's pretty much the Essentials plan, the pricing, and then the benefits, what you get. If you're bored with your current carrier, for example, Sprint, AT&T, or Verizon. So with Sprint, I would say the biggest pet peeve would be maybe when you call, your data disconnects. So if somebody wants to text you on an iPhone, which uses data to text, not the SMS, you won't get the text till you're done with the phone call. If it's a lengthy phone call, I know how that can be frustrating. With AT&T, I've heard that they lie to their customers about the 5G. They got sued. So if you're fed up with that, and then for Verizon customers, I hear all the time that their bill is astronomically expensive compared to every other carrier. So if you're done with Sprint, if you're done with AT&T, if you're done with Verizon, if you're done with Metro PCS, even though it is still owned by T-Mobile, but it's more of a prepaid service, or Metro, or whatever Cricket, if that's still going on, then I suggest you switch over to T-Mobile, because right now it's the best timing to switch over, just because their plans are so cheap. Who knows, maybe they'll go up when they see that a lot of people are switching over. So if you do want to switch, I recommend this is the perfect timing for you to switch over.